From your girl smoking poles in the back of class to racial slurs being abused online, world can be a toxic place. You know it, I know it. You can't even lie. You like it yourself. You like the fire. You like the flames, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need to let off a little steam. We've all experienced it, from caught online to politicians on stage roasting each other. We've seen it all. You've been a part of it. You've been a victim of it. It's all around. Young, old, it doesn't matter. Hate has no boundaries. I mean, look at Android users. I'm an Android user myself. The amount of hate you get, it's like people think you have the cheese touch or you have AIDS. Think you're broke, your family disowns you, and it takes a big toll on your brain. Other too, not just, you know, oh, Apple versus Android, but honestly, Apple's fuck. I'm gonna say it right now, Apple's mid, bro. Different areas of toxicity: work, social media, a playground, any COD search and destroy lobby, the infamous DMs, and the lunch table when the fat kid gets seconds. And that was me. I put that in there because it still hurts. Basically, toxicity is all around. I've been a part of it. You've been a part of it. Victim or victimer. Starting off with the most well-known, COD search and destroy lobbies. Now, we all know how COD search and destroy lobbies typically go. Unless you've lived under a rock or you're not a true MLG gamer, then this is what it typically looks like.
I'm gonna use my shield.
Oh, I'm a put. What do you want to use? You tell me what you want to use. Tell me what the fuck it is, huh?
The art behind this level of toxicity, it's simple but effective. You have to have a high level of testosterone and knowing what to say at the right time. It sounds simple. It is simple, makes for great content, makes for great fun, laughter. When you mix those two together and you get it just right, you can single-handedly make someone thousands of miles away want to leave the lobby IRL. Personally, my favorite childhood memories: screaming racial slurs, mother slander, the occasional life threat. There's nothing like yelling racial slurs at 3 a.m., waking up your parents. And you know what? Sometimes I even slander my own race. Not gonna lie. No one is safe. There's so much testosterone running through COD servers all day. I swear, like every COD play, if you've ever played COD once, you have maximum 5 brain cells worth. Bro, so if a lobby gets a girl in it, it's over. You know what goes down. You'll have the entire lobby just slandering this girl just for wanting to play a game. Like legit, just hopping online. She'll get in a party with like 2 or 3 of her friends. Boom. If she goes in game chat, it's over. Because you'll have the simp that's never talked to a girl before, the horny one trying to get the snap or IG, incels who say the most horrendous shit known to man, and then you'll get some, you know, chill ones that don't really like hate on the girl, which those are kind of boring. Basically, it's not safe out here in these streets. But honestly, anyone can catch a smoke. Like I said, I slandered my own race. As long as you're on the opposing side, you're an op. Now, when it comes to social media and video games, you're protected behind a screen. So let's look at some examples that are more face-to-face, like the classroom or school in general. The amount of violations I've witnessed in my time going to school, being a kid, made me question how evil the world really is. We all know kids are assholes. Not gonna lie, that was kind of me. And you know, I've done and said some things that I'm not proud of, you know, but I've grown as a person. I mean, it was like 2-3 years ago, but I've grown, I've matured, kinda. Have any of you ever gotten violated from just wanting to eat? Like, I remember getting seconds at lunch and people just start surrounding me like, oh, fat, oh, when's the baby due? Haha, good one. Like, yo, let me eat. Like, I never understood that. Like, I understand the school lunches ever since Michelle Obama, but it's just like, mind your own business. I'm just trying to eat. And you know what? Sometimes bullying works. Like that, they bullied me. No, they titty scoop me, slam dunk my titties, everything. And you know what? It worked. That's why we need to bring back bullying. You can't take it away because people get weak. All right, now don't bully someone to the point where they, like, you know, off themselves, but just a good amount to like get them motivated. We all know the high school hierarchy: pretty people at the top, everyone else mid, and ugly people below, right? In the movies, they make it seem like the popular kids treat everyone like and like treat them like they're servants or something, but in reality, they basically just spawn in with like maximum riz. So usually whenever it comes to the cool kids or whatever, they're usually pretty chill, at least all the ones I've met. But then you got the girls that think they're the because every guy wants to mess with them. No, you're an easy dub. That's the reason guys want to mess with you. You're like scoring a goal against a team that has no goalkeeper. Like, don't mind if I do. There's sometimes cyberbullying, like this one girl's nudes got leaked, right? And everyone, dude, I'm telling you, everyone was lined up ready to go. Like it was a Modern Warfare 2 release, right? Like back in the day, which sure can be traumatizing, but she was white, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't have much going on, you know? She needed a little boost in her villain story. Sometimes you need a good backstory, you know, a little character development. Really, she should be thanking us. Now, obviously, that's a bad example of toxicity, but now I'm gonna give you a good example of toxicity. I mean, it's all been good. I feel like, depending on how you take it, you know, your nudes being leaked, I don't think that's very good, but you know, some people enjoyed it. The ones whose nudes weren't leaked, you know, I kind of enjoyed it. All right, so some good toxicity recently. Hakimi, PSG football player, not soccer, football. Bro cheated right? His wife files for divorce a long time ago, puts his money, all his property into his mom's name. Now, if you guys don't know Hakimi, he's a defender. Once a defender, always a defender. Like the level of tactics, the level of play. Brody was playing 17th dimensional chess. Sometimes these need to be shown what's up. Like legit, like the amount of guys that have gotten f***ed over in family court and just like having to pay alimony and stuff is horrendous. Now we got one for the boys. Johnny Depp, Hakimi. I can't really think of much else, but the boys are winning. Now there's some smaller stuff like cutting in line, and it's like, yo, what? Like, how much do you really need to cut in line? The worst is at like an amusement park. It's like we're all here because we have free time. I seriously doubt that you have to go file your taxes after getting on this ride. Like, yeah, it's annoying waiting in line, but guess who's cheap at didn't want to get the VIP pass. You know, you don't pay for the VIP, you're gonna have to wait in line like all the other peasants. Another thing people do that I guess saw on TikTok is when they bragging about your toxic trait, quote unquote, like it's something to be proud of or something. The level of stupidity you need to think that you being a bad person is cool. I understand when people say this generation or my generation is like completely f***ed. Like there's actually some people just trying to be funny about it, like with every serious trend, but then there's the people who actually take it serious. These are typically the same people that say, I was born in the wrong generation. I want to go when, you know, the mustache man was around, you know, that was real culture. Oh my God, I'm so misunderstood. Yeah, typically those are the same people. Or I just kind of group them together because, you know, they're pretty dumb. One of my favorite toxic things is when women tell everyone their ick, and it'll be something as simple as like, he didn't put the napkin down on his lap before we had dinner, or oh, dude, no lie, I saw one that was like when he waits for the little green guy to tell him to walk across the street. You mean follow the law? I guarantee you, I 100% guarantee you, if some 6'7" giga chad looking right did any of a girl's icks, they would ignore it right away. And you know what, you know, it takes one to know one. I have a few icks myself, and honestly, as a guy, we do the same. There's a trend right now on TikTok. It's like when a guy sees a minimum wage worker at McDonald's, and all you have to be is pretty. Like, as long as you're pretty, that's it. Guys are pretty simple. Girls want to complicate things and, you know, make all these icks and rules and stuff. Guys are so simple. Just be nice, be pretty, and give good head. A girl can have daddy issues, severe mental health problems, but if she's got a fatty, no contest. Unanimous decision. Like, oh, come on, we can work things out. We can work on your problems. Like, honestly, my videos aren't the greatest, but if you've made it this far, thank you. The only reason you probably made it this far is just to like, you know, because you felt bad for me or something. No script. I did write a script because my brain kind of scatters. If you made it this far, like, subscribe. I don't want to sound like every other YouTuber, but it'd help out. It would help out if you gave it a like, if you subscribed. Honestly, just watching till the end, that's all I could ask for. Thank you for watching the video and listening to my dumb thoughts. I don't know what else to say. I didn't write a script for this. Mbappe.